everyone! Here we are again, the Loayon Energy Corporation. We are now about to present our venture in terms of its plans and projections financially. Today, we'll be focusing more on money matters. But before that, let's take a quick look at our previous milestones.
In our milestone 1, we introduced our company, the Loayon Energy Corporation, and we formally presented our inspirations, ideas, and schemes in our business venture. We tackled the problem we were aiming to solve or the opportunity we didn't want to miss. We came up with a solution to that problem by taking advantage of the opportunities and advantages we have.
Here is a quick glance at the problem, its temporary and inadequate solutions, the people affected by it, and its effect and impact. Well, here are the important points of the survey conducted. Moreover, we discussed our market size estimation, our customer persona, and our value proposition canvas, where we tackled the framework behind our business venture. And now that we are done with the recap in milestone 1, let us now move on to our recap in milestone 2. In milestone 2, we further discussed not just our business venture, but also its potential competitors. By being able to know your venture internally and externally, you can easily keep up with the business competition.
We discussed our solution, how the Loayon Energy Corporation aims to solve the problem in a more advantage and more unique way, and how it can have a great impact environmentally. Together with it, we discussed one by one the benefits of our solution. Additionally, we showed on a table our business venture along with its direct and indirect competitors for easier and better comparisons of strengths and weaknesses.
We also had a quick overall view of our venture, from the problem, solution, proposition, concept, advantages, channels, potential customers, and cost and revenue. Here is our business model, a graph that shows quick info regarding our company, the Loayon Energy Corporation. Here it shows the process by which the business venture will work.
In MVP, we described in detail our service and products to choose, from the grid-tied solar system and hybrid solar system. We also explained their differences and their advantages. Here are some photos of the products that Loayon Energy Corporation offers. And here are the specifications of the solar panel. To get to know more about our company and our service products, please feel free to visit our website. A link is provided below. If you want to book an online appointment, just follow these simple steps and you're good to go. Lastly, in MVP validation, we discussed one by one what our MVP was all about. The results of the test, the conclusion, realizations and insights, and our next step. What is your MVP simply summarizes the how, where, when, and who the test. The results summarizes how the potential customers react to the service or product offered. The conclusion, which is persevere. The realizations, insights of the company about the MVP test are stated here as well, and what will be our possible actions regarding it.
Now, let's dig deeper in our venture here in milestone 3. Let's talk about finances and how our venture may possibly work with it.
Loayon Energy Corporation needs a spark for its fuel to burn. LEC's startup consists of all the required business registration fees, website setup, database and subscriptions, the computer systems, the product launch budget, rental, stationery and supplies, and of course our miscellaneous. This all will be compensated with the Board of Directors' initial investment of 800,000 pesos, which will result in a Philippine peso of 28,000 surplus funds. On the company's P&L forecast, it shows that LEC sold an average of 5 units a month, generating total sales of at least 270,000 pesos to 720,000 pesos and an annual of 5,400,000 pesos. Product cost is now subtracted to the total sales, having a healthy 2,155,000 Philippine peso gross profit. Below is a tabulation of all the company's OPEX at 2,137,200 Philippine peso. The net profit Loss of LEC's year 1 is 17,800 Philippine peso at 40% gross profit margin and 0% net profit margin.
As for the cash flow forecast, you can see from the tabulated data that we started with a cash position of 800,000 pesos in the month of January. And as for our cash inflows, we have a total sales of 5,400,000 pesos in a year. And the cost of goods sold and operating expenses are the main factors in our cash outflows. As a result, we ended with a cash position of 627,800 pesos by the end of December. For the balance sheet forecast, as of December 8, 2022, we have a total assets of 817,800 pesos, mainly from current assets and fixed assets. Here, we can see that the company has no liabilities, for we did not borrow any money from the banks or others. This resulted in the total founder's equity being 817,800 pesos, which tallied with our assets. Next is our break-even analysis. The tabulated data shows the yearly and monthly break-even amounts, with an average sales price per unit of 90,000 pesos and an average cost of each unit of 54,000 pesos. The gross margin percent of sales would be 39.9%. As a result, our yearly break-even amount is 5,355,397 pesos, and our monthly break-even amount is 446,283 pesos.
Shown here is our financial projections for 5 years. Year 1 is based from the forecast P&L. In succeeding years, we consider the inflation rate. We assume that there would be a maximum of 1% inflation rate each year. As we can see, our projected earnings in year 1 was negative. But this is not that alarming. The value was somehow bearable for starting business. And we can see the substantial increase of earnings in succeeding years. The next slide simply talks about shares and the amount of money related to it that may be beneficial to the business venture and to the investors as well. In here, we can see the summarized value of revenue, COGS, gross profit margin, operating costs, operating profit, and the results obtained in the unit economics computation, the CAC, CLB, and ARPU.
We considered social classes in customer segment. The classes are A, B, C, and D, having a monthly income for a family of 5 ranging from 48,328 pesos to 241,640 and above. As seen from the table, we considered a higher target customer in Class B as they have larger population than Class A and has a higher income compared to Class C and D. For Class A and B, digital advertising and startup networking events are being considered, while we only consider digital advertising for Class C and D, as we have an active social media presence. Our estimated budget to convert the leads to actual customers is 36,000 pesos and will be used in marketing. With this customer acquisition plan, we hope to have 60 customers for the first year or an average of 5 customers per month. A brand framework defines what the brand stands for and acts as a guide to ensure all touchpoints with the market build on the brand. With this, LEC's vision is to create a nation fully relying on renewable energy and initiate a norm of contributing to seize climate change. Our mission is to make unlimited power generation accessible to the Filipino people. We can guarantee that we will provide top-tier customer service relation, a 2-year return of investment, and an accessible, clean, and renewable energy. LEC's core values reflect our commitment to making a positive impact to our customers and the community. Integrity, honesty, accountability, promise to customers, and quality. LEC personality is excitement and competence as we ensure our customers that we are always up to date and reliable. Efficiency and honesty are LEC's attributes. We will make sure that we will fulfill our promises and every cent that they will spend will be worth it. Engaging with LEC will make customers feel that they matter as they collaborate with us in transitioning to clean, renewable, and reliable energy that can save the planet. Here's the name and logo of LEC. Loayon Energy Corporation encouraged the masses to pursue solar power to support the movement in helping the environment by reducing carbon footprints through the use of a renewable energy generating system. By going solar, you will be saving time, saving money, and most importantly, saving our planet. For the market segment, our early adopters would be residential houses and commercial building with high electricity bill. Digital advertising and the homebodies Facebook groups are the channels we considered because digital advertising is currently the most effective type of advertising to reach broader audience in introducing our service.
For the funding plan, the required funds to further push the company through its next phase is presumably at the range of 1.6 to 2 million pesos fund, while 800,000 pesos was bootstrapped as its fuel to promulgate and penetrate the market. And the total available fund for bootstrapping is 800,000 pesos. And as for external funding, the initial funding fully satisfied the startup cost, resulting as zero external funds. The next phase requires at least 5 years of operation for a zero bootstrap structure. For a 2-year operation, the total required external funding is 1,233,358 pesos. And for the funds utilization strategy, we have total revenue, capital cost, and fixed expenses.
Grow affordable and clean energy. One of the goals of Loayon Energy Corporation is to promote environmental awareness and lessen electricity expenses in the long run. By using solar panels, you're adding up to the environment's health while at the same time decreasing your electricity utility expenses. Mobilize sustainable cities and communities. Solar panels last for about 3 decades or more. Unlike any other electric power distribution company that causes electricity interruptions, solar panels are more dependable and reliable in such unpredictable occurrences. Loayon Energy Corporation aims to maximize every productive minute by not interrupting our source of electricity. Organize climate action. By using solar panels, you're actually avoiding around 2.4 metric tons of carbon emissions. According to the World Nuclear Association, the combustion of fossil fuels for the production of electricity accounts for more than 40% of energy-related carbon dioxide emissions. That's what the Loayon Energy Corporation aims to reduce.
Here's a preview of LEC's very own website. First, you'll be greeted with our very beautiful movement, which is to help the nature. Below, you can have your free quotation and online appointment. You just have to fill this one up. But why would you do that? Here's the 3 big reasons why. It is perpetual and clean. It is a waste when there's literally free energy out there, the sun, and you are not maximizing its full potential. We offer the safest and most efficient machine with our top-tier branded solar panel system, which is recognized by Bloomberg. An average household without a PV system costs around 5,000 pesos a month, but when PV system is integrated, it drops down to a whopping 1,000 pesos, making an ROI of only 2 years. We offer residential and commercial use of small to medium scale PV system, whether it is grid-tied or hybrid. But still, why go solar? It is better for environment. It'll give you 2 years of return on investment. The remaining years you may enjoy your free energy whenever you want. It can increase your property value significantly if you're a real estate investor. You just have to pay for the quite expensive capital, but it will benefit you in the long run. Here's how solar works. Here's our model and our other operational and work ethical uniqueness, why we are better than our competitors. Finally, here's us. We have our faces, names, and all that, signifying that we are not scamming you or anything, and we are committed into this. If you are an investor or want to be part of our team, just email us here.
With all that, we, the Loayon Energy Corporation, we encourage you to start saving your money and start saving the environment by letting the sun pay your bills.
Shown on your screen are the active Facebook page and the website of the Loayon Energy Corporation.